Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. You're back with another reaction. We're checking out this scene from the film Top Hat. I believe it was released in 1935 with Fred and Ginger right here on our screens. Isn't it a lovely day to be caught in the rain? I think many artists have recorded a version of this song, Ella Fitzgerald being one of them. This scene was suggested by some subscribers after I started reacting to some dance scenes and some scenes from musical films. And it's really been great to check these out. So, yeah, let's have a listen and check it out.
Weather is frightening, the thunder and lightning seem to be having their way. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a lovely day. The turn in the weather will keep us together, so I can honestly say that as far as I'm concerned, it's a lovely day. And everything's okay. Isn't this a lovely day to be caught in the rain? You were going on your way, now you've got to remain. Just as you were going, leaving me, all I've seen. The clouds broke, they broke, and oh, what a break for me. I can see the sun up high, though we're caught in a storm. I can see where you and I could be cozy and warm. Let the rain pitter-patter, but it really doesn't matter if the skies are gray. Long as I can be with you, it's a lovely day.
Wow. Oh, whoa. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. so light on their feet. It's just they're like floating. The flair, that they have, the elegance, the smoothness, total control over the body. Knowing where it ends, where it begins, to kind of keep all the movements so tight and polished. Without us having to see any like strain or efforts. It's just like, yeah, they're just, yeah, it's really amazing, to see their toes or feet, barely touching the ground sometimes in between, just keep going, mirroring each other at times, just like they would stand in front of a mirror and just do all the moves the other partner is doing. Yeah, it was really nice to see that. The beginning, of course, with the music and the singing. I mean, Fred has a great timbre to his voice and the smile, and then seeing the eyes of Ginger, like looking like, oh, you trying to, what are you trying to do? Trying to convince me, and then slowly but surely, like thawing out, like really getting into the moment and start dancing. And it's a lovely day to be caught in the rain. And he said, I'm catching a break here. You were going to be leaving, but because of the storm or the rain, now you got to remain. And now we're here, and this is a good day to be caught in the rain. Seeing the beauty in that, just because you're with the person you like or you love. And when I think about it, my first kind of a day of falling in love with my wife. We were together over 20 years now, since high school. So we were in high school on a school trip, and it was raining out there. So, I mean, it's kind of like a foreboding, a foreshadowing for your relationship. Like, we're going to weather a storm through life, because we started in the rain. So anything from there, hey, smooth sailing. Yeah, that was nice to kind of think about this film being made, or it was released in 35, so I guess they made it prior to that. And then later on, it's so timeless of a story, because so many people have been caught in the rain together with somebody they like, whether it's a friend, it could be your brother, it could be a sister, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but you remember certain, the air smelling different or feeling different, and oh, remember that day, we did this, or we rode our bikes till we were soaking wet and we got home, or whatever it may be. We have all these experiences, and it's amazing to think like, oh, they put this in a movie so many years ago. And then, oh yeah, it's just so it almost messes with your mind how similar we always have been since a very, very long time, not only since 1935 but before that. And yeah, that's really something to think about, how much we are alike. And yeah, that was a beautiful scene, beautiful song, fantastic dancing, even with those height differences there, just going up and, and then dancing together, going, spinning around so fast. Yeah, fantastic scene. Thank you for suggesting this. Thank you for hanging out with me, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.